Alright, so welcome back. Hopefully all of you guys are having a fabulous day over here. Hopefully we're all vibing, partying and such, and just having a good time is all. Yeah, I think that these are... Dude, bots got more aggressive. People in my comments actually yesterday were like, I don't know if I mentioned it in my video, did I? Dude, bots are more aggressive this season, man. They got some real issues, dude. I don't know if they buffed the bots or anything like that, but it definitely feels like they did. So, there's that. Anybody here that I want to steal abilities from? I still All Might's ability. Don't want to steal Cementos' beta? No, I don't like Cementos' beta. I can steal All Might's beta. But yeah, altogether, hopefully you guys have been having a good time with the season. Hopefully everybody's been just enjoying that and partying with that. It has been one crazy season, right? So far, I haven't been able to like see like full-on community opinion. I've seen my comments here and there and like what they're saying. Mostly my comment section is talking about like the future stuff, which is the Kendo thing and the All Might thing. But I wanted to talk about this, right? So most likely and like almost for a fact, they're going to be nerfing Monoma. Like Monoma is getting so much hatred on the JP side. It's not even fun. He's getting nerfed, and there's no doubt about that. Almost 100% I can tell you, like 99.99999% chance they're gonna probably butcher Monoma moving forward. The amount of backlash that he's getting, dude, it's like basically like what JP is comparing it to, because they know what to compare it to, right? They're comparing it to the Hawks, correct? Remember that time when they spammed like fried chicken? Remember that? I showed that to you. It was JP spamming fried chicken everywhere. And why were they spamming that was because they want Hawks cooked like fried chicken, right? Pretty much they're doing that again, and this time it's just for Monoma. They're spamming just faces of Monoma, and they're saying, you know, kill him basically is like how it translates. They want him dead in a way. I'm not even joking. Like that's how it translates. They want him dead because he is a super annoying character, right? And whenever JP sort of backlashes that much, it's almost for a fact that they will nerf. So if you were wondering like what are they gonna do to him, I don't really know how far they're gonna take this nerf, but like for a fact, again, because of the infinite cooldown thing, that is gonna be the reason they're nerfing him, right? I don't think they're gonna touch his damage. I don't think they're gonna touch his health. I don't think they're gonna touch anything. All they have to do, and like this is why I wish that the devs just like listened more so when it comes to like community opinion on that, right? Pretty much how this character works, I'm gonna show this to you right now. So I'm gonna go over here into this fight and try to steal one more quirk just to like prove my point here. So pretty much we're gonna steal Bomo. Give me your... There, I got her beta. Sadly, I didn't get her gamma, you know. Sadly, but pretty much if I now swap, okay? I swap over here. I'm now in my, using my special action. My special action is slowly depleting. Now, once I pop all of my alphas, okay, I just popped all my alphas, I can now swap back, and it costs something to swap back. Now, if I swap into it, it doesn't cost anything. All I think they're really going to do over here, right, so I'm back into this, all I think they're going to do here is either take away or increase the cost when it switches back, or the cost when it switches in, and the burn time when in. It's one of those things, and then the character can definitely be balanced. I genuinely think that you should, like, at some point, have maybe one reset on the cooldown, and maybe that's it. Like, base Monoma isn't the greatest out there, like, base Monoma. One of his attacks is just invulnerable, one of his attacks is a dash that kind of rarely lands, and then his alpha's that. He mainly relies on his special action. But all they gotta do to fix this is just burn the time a little quicker, or just change how it's functioning, where basically when he switches in, instead of burning 20, he burns like 30 or 40. It could easily be that, right? And what is with the game recently? I'm just getting bot lobbies, dude. I haven't even finished my main points. So again, and for example here, if I was a different movement-based character, probably we want to stick this Ninja Ray. She's just running from me. Ninja Ray, let's talk about it. Damn, she can run. Nedge, listen, Nedge. We don't need to do all this. All these charades, all these games. We just want to be friends. Damn, man. Hitbox is horrific. Come on. Nedge, I just want to talk about it. There we go. But yeah, pretty much that's all they got to do to fix this character. Nedge, listen. I don't know where Nedge went. She's over there? I bet. Nedge, listen. I'm sorry about this, but yeah, honestly speaking, I think that's all we got to do to this. I know for a fact they're gonna nerf it. That's 100% by now. It's the a backlash from JP 2.0 off of Hawks, and with that knowledge, they're nerfing him. And with the survivability he has and everything, they're nerfing him. There is no doubt. There is no doubt. There's no doubt, dude. There really isn't. All right, chill. Listen. Let's get to this real quick. Special action. You can see the cooldowns too. Everything that he has in his kit. He is a very busted character. I don't really see that many people defending him, per se. You know, like with other characters, like with Hawks, I did see a lot of Hawks defenders. Here, I don't really see that many defenders. I don't. I think that he was just that good that nobody can really defend him per se, right? I just think that's the case. Again, it is a very simple fix here, but the only thing that I'm scared of, and this is why I'm kind of mad at myself for low-key pulling for him. So I know what they're gonna do here. They're pretty much gonna kill the character. That's kind of how it goes. I don't know why, but with Vikings, sometimes they just don't know when is like, well, oh, they responded, the community doesn't like him, nerf him to the ground where he's dead. Whatever it was, I still believe that Hawks doesn't deserve as many nerfs as he ended up getting. I do think that he is now such a less played character. I don't see any Hawks anymore. And if I do see a Hawks, he's about dead in like about 2.5 seconds because he just gets full 180 comboed, right? It's a very different thing. So I do think for the most part, he's resing over here. It must be the Monoma. I do think for the most part that it's just, they do just nerf a little too much. Just in my opinion, a little too much, dude. Again, it could be that I'm biased for it per se, but I don't know. I do think that Hawks got way too much nerfs that he deserved. If I had stolen a movement quirk, bro, I'd be going off right now. That's right. I'm sorry about this, but it has to be done. It has to be done. Now I have your alpha, which is all I wanted. And you're dead, definitely. Never mind, it was him. Looked like Nedry from afar. Switching again. Switching back. Like, dude, you have to see how busted that is, dude. Yeah, so I stand by that. I genuinely think it's way too busted. All right, so speaking on to the second match, so we can continue talking here because I didn't get like really my point across in my first match. We won the last match, by the way. I don't know if I'll show you the ending. It was just a boring ending. We just killed the last team and we moved on. I don't know if it's worth your time, but if you want to see it, I'll try to pop it up on the screen after this. I don't know. Yeah, people will be like, oh, you didn't win that match. We did, but I don't care to show it. Altogether, though, I don't know. For the most part, I know they're going to nerf him. It's just the only thing is, like, how hard will they nerf him? I hope they don't just, like, butcher the kid, because I truly just want this character to work. And I really like Monoma. I definitely think that it's overkill where he's designed right now, but I also think that he needs part of it, right? The truth is, like, people are going to say, like, Monoma's, like, insanely overtuned. The infinite, like, sort of resets are annoying, no doubt about that. But he does need some of it. He does need at least maybe one reset because of how his kit's designed. He has to sort of, with his base kit, it's like not insane damage, right? Even at level 9, even at whatever, if you're just playing base Monoma, very different sort of battle. Because he can steal the quirks and swap into them, it's definitely good. But I don't think he needs like 7 resets, right? You can see how many resets do you actually get, so let's see. Let's say I burn all these, okay. Let's say I burned everything, right? Now swap back, play a second, swap back. Boom, 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 boom. Like, let's say I use that as that. Swap back. Now swap into it. Boom, boom. Okay. Swap out. Like, dude, he's getting a bunch here. Definitely none of that's needed, right? He could probably get 1 or 2 more. That's not needed. Definitely, though, I think that maybe 1 or 2 resets is what he would need, or at least be okay with. And then that's about it, right? I definitely don't think that he needs as much as he has, right? Like, I don't know if you've played against that yet, but if you played against a Gamma, so he takes a Ida, who's on his team, a Gamma from an Ida, and then he takes, like, Mirio, or he takes whatever like that. It's busted. It is very, very busted. And it is very annoying to kind of deal with, so. Hopefully, we don't have to deal with that, but at this point, I'll take your alpha, though. I'll take your alpha and your beta. Give me your beta. Give me the beta. There we go. Bro got jumped. Damn. Oh, damn, that's funny. Hit him 62 again. Nice. And he got rezzed. I knew that would happen. Give me your beta. Nope, never mind. Yo, give me your beta real quick, Dobby. Damn it, dude. I'll take the alpha, I guess. I'd rather have Mike's alpha, but it's something. It's something. Melee real quick. There we go. Alright, he took my quirk for a second. Let me yell at him. Let me yell at him, Aizawa. God, Aizawa. He's just chilling over there. Kill you real quick. Don't do it. Don't do it, Aizawa. Gamma real quick. Reset. Ah, he killed him. Come on, man. Take this. Yeah, come on, Aizawa, come on. You wanted to do it. Nope. Take this. Aizawa, come on. Yeah, that's what I thought. Like, bro. Here, let's res my TV real quick.
That's handy.
Drop all this. Take it all, bro.
Thanks.
Take it all. I'll take your... I don't want anything from you, actually. I got your alpha. That's all I need. You deserve this. Get smacked real quick. Aw. Again, it is broken. I can't say it's not, dude. Kendo team over here. Nejire. Sort of Cracktare-ish. Got a Kendo over here. What's up, Kendo? Yeah, my mic cut out for the rest of this video over here, sadly, but I'll just wrap it up with my own ending over here. But pretty much, we went through the match. It's, I don't know, for the most part, the Infinite thing is causing a lot of issues. People are very, very mad about that. It looks like it's going to be resulting into a nerf, because when they see this backlash, when it came to, like, someone like, whatever it is, I know that people say skill kits and such, but when it comes to characters, they neuter characters. They don't do that to skill kits. I still think that we will see some nerfs to Uraraka a little bit after. Still, her banner was there. It's still fresh. I think that within the mid-season, you will see a nerf set. Or past mid-season, you'll see a nerf set. But I do think for the 100% most part, Monoma will get nerfed by next season, and there's no doubt about that. Again, he is still a debut character, so they're not going to nerf him anytime soon, but they will nerf him. And he will be probably eating up a very chunky nerf. And it's probably going to be Hawk Situation 2.0. I don't know if they're going to go as deep as they did with Hawks, but like you see Nejire. Nejire is a much less used character nowadays than what she was. Like, All For One was originally crazy. He was much less. Twice remained the same. It's like they pick and choose with these characters. I don't know for sure what the actual plan is or what the coin flip they go with is. But what I can tell you is he will probably get nerfed, but like, again, there wasn't this much Uraraka backlash. Like, Uraraka's crazy, but for some reason, this is way more of a backlash. And with characters, they nerf characters. They don't nerf skill sets. So, do what you will. Just wanted to warn you, let you know in advance, I guess. And talk about this. Let me know if you think that he deserves a nerf, or we're all complaining because we're stupid. What do you think?